Gemini 3 is finally here, and Google really cooked with this one. This is by far the best coding model I have ever used. And in this video, I'm going to show you some insane examples of what it can do. And I'm also going to show you how you can use it right now, 100% for free, to vibe code and build whatever you want. Let's jump right into this video. So Gemini 3 has finally arrived, and I have to say this was probably the most anticipated release in the AI world since GPT-5. And the biggest difference between Gemini 3 and GPT-5 is that everybody hated GPT-5 and people are absolutely loving Gemini 3. I mean, there have been just some absolutely massive breakthroughs that I'm going to show you in this video. So this is the official release. It just got released a few days ago. They just absolutely cooked everybody here. You can see on Humanity's Last Exam, they are crushing, ArcAGI crushing. I mean, they are just so far ahead of every other model right now. And the biggest thing that it's beating everybody in is coding. So I'm going to show you a few examples of stuff that I've built, and we'll go through this together right now. So one of the things that, so by the way, I'm also going to show you how to use it to build, and it's insanely easy. But one of the things I was able to build, check this out. This is a full 3D map of our solar system that I built in, I want to say 30 seconds. Yeah, it literally thought for 29 seconds. So it was less than 30 seconds, and it built me a full recreation of our solar system in 3D. This was one shot. I did absolutely no extra work, and it built me this full recreation of the solar system. Insanely cool. I've tried this test on a bunch of different models: GPT-5 Pro, Grok 4, Claude Sonnet 4.5. Nobody was able to do this, and they just cooked it right away, instantly. And yeah, great work by Google on this. Another example I want to show you that I was able to build here is a recreation of Mario that it built me on an actual Game Boy. So I thought this was insanely cool. This was not a one-shot. It did one-shot it, but it wasn't awesome. So I actually had some edits made. But check this out. Check how cool this is. So this is Mario. So let's try that again. This is an actual Mario game that I built. I want to say this took me about 5 minutes. And we are now playing Mario on Game Boy Color from Gemini 3. So just insanely cool stuff. And I'm going to show you, stick around to the end if you want to see how to actually build something like this as well. But the other insanely cool thing is that it actually is like really, really good at web design. So we've all seen like the static purple, very generic web designs that have come out of GPT and Claude Sonnet. Check out this web design it was able to create. This I found this on X. By the way, follow me on X at Mark Gadala if you want to get this news first. I post everything on X first. And I mean, just look how cool this is. Did you ever think AI was going to do web design this good? I mean, it's absolutely stunning. So freaking cool. And this, by the way, if you couple this with Nano Banana 2, which, by the way, stick around, subscribe to the channel if you want to see my Nano Banana 2 video. That's coming out very shortly after this. I'm going to do a whole deep dive on Nano Banana 2. Insane. It's early access right now, but it's going to have full access by the time that video is released, and you'll be able to test it out as well. But yeah, insanely impressive web design. The other thing is, this is, by the way, follow Danny as well on X. He is the man. He's the best vibe coder for video games out there. He's literally like, this is what he does. He makes games with AI. He's just insanely good at this. But check out what he was able to code with Gemini 3. I mean, it's like this awesome little game that he built. It's kind of like a little like Crusader game in sort of a Minecraft style. Just so freaking cool. I love it. So yeah, this is what it can do. It's insanely powerful. Obviously, if you use something like Cursor, all you have to do is update Cursor, and you should have access to it. So if you want to vibe code directly in an IDE, just update Cursor, and you should have access to it directly in Cursor. So just come here, go to About, check for updates, and go ahead and update Cursor, and you should have it available for you right here as well. I haven't updated yet. I'm going to update right now, and then I'll show you what that looks like. But let's jump into how to use it, the easiest way to use it. So Cursor, obviously, if you want to use it at a high level, you're going to have to pay for it. You don't have to use Cursor. Google AI Studio, I made a whole other video on this, so go look for it. I'll drop a link to it actually in my channel on how to use Google AI Studio, but it's insanely simple, and I'll drop a link to this here as well. You just go to aistudio.google.com. You don't need a pro account. I have a pro account, but you don't need a pro account. And you just come to AI Studio, you go to the Build tab, And this is a built-in vibe coder, like Replit, like Bolt, like all these other vibe coding tools, Lovable. You don't need to pay for any of those. You can use Gemini 3 Pro. It's going to build you a database. It's going to build you your app, and you can launch it directly from here. You can post it on GitHub. You can do everything you need to do directly from here. That's how I was able to build our Mario game. That's how I was able to build the YouTube thumbnail generator I showed you in my other video, the 3D Explorer here of the solar system. I built this all directly right here in AI Studio. Like I said, I can save it to GitHub. I can deploy this app separately. It'll launch it directly on a server for me. I can share the app. I can preview it on different devices. I mean, just so insanely cool. And it's really as simple as coming in here and asking it what you want it to build, right? So I could say, build me an app using Nano Banana 2 that gives me different hairstyles when I upload a picture of my face. And just like that, if I hit build, it's going to start building this out for me. And within seconds, you're going to have a working app. So let's let this do its thing. All right, so our app is done here. It took 75 seconds. It took 22 seconds to create it, and then an additional 75 seconds here. So we just need to connect our API, just select a cloud project, and you can do this instantly here. Very, very simple. So let's upload a quick selfie, and let's see what it does. So let me get a blonde bob, and let's generate this hairstyle. Oh my God. That is so awesome. All right, let's try something else. Let's try pink punk here. Let's have some fun. Good Lord. I feel like I should be part of Green Day or something here. This is hilarious. So you can see just how easy this is, right? And again, I could publish this directly to the web. By the way, if you want to use this app, just drop a comment and I will link to this app here. I'll let everybody use our Style Shift app here that I just created. And it's really that simple. Again, I can test this on a different device. So we can check it out on mobile. We can check it out on tablet. And you can just see how insanely cool this is. I mean, vibe coding is probably the funnest I've had with tech in so long. And tools like AI Studio just make this so insanely easy. Like you need no tech knowledge. You just ask it for what you want, build it, click a few buttons, and you have what you want. It's so insanely cool. And the other really cool thing is if it finds errors here, right? So it built me the app and it found errors. And then it found the errors and then debugged them instantly. So it's just so cool, right? Like I don't even have to feed it errors. It's going to find its own errors and it's going to fix them on its own. Obviously, if it doesn't find them, you could add the errors here and tell it what you want and send the prompt in and it'll fix it itself. But it's so freaking cool. I love it. I don't even need to type. I could just, ask it what I want, speech to text, and have it build it out for me. So insanely cool stuff here. Massive breakthrough from Google. I'm going to have a lot more fun playing with this. Again, drop a comment. Let me know what you want me to build or what you want to see me build with Gemini 3. If you have any ideas, I'd love to hear them as well. If you like this video, give it a like. It really does help me out a lot. And subscribe to the channel for more AI videos just like this.